Have you ever wondered how the wealthiest people manage their money so effectively, regardless of how much they earn? What if I told you there's a simple rule that can help you build wealth, no matter your income level? Whether you're making $10,000 a year or $1 million, this strategy is something you can start using today. It's called the 7-5-1-1-5 rule. And it's not just another budgeting method. It's a game plan for financial freedom. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable path to growing your wealth. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. The 7-5-1-1-5 rule is a financial strategy designed to make sure your money works as hard as you do. The rule is simple. For every dollar you earn, you allocate it into 3 categories: spending, saving, and investing. But here's the genius part. This rule isn't rigid. It adapts to whatever you're earning, so it works whether you're just starting out or already well on your way to financial success. Let's break it down. 75% living within your means. First up, 75% of your income is the maximum you should allocate for your living expenses. That includes everything: rent, groceries, bills, and yes, even the occasional splurge on something you really want. But why 75%? It's a balance. It gives you enough room to live comfortably without feeling deprived, but it also pushes you to be mindful of your spending. The key here is flexibility. If you can live on less than 75%, you're already ahead of the game, but this cap forces you to make smarter choices. Imagine this. You walk into a grocery store, and instead of automatically grabbing the most expensive organic produce, you start comparing prices. Maybe you opt for the regular avocados instead of the premium ones. Small decisions like these can add up over time, freeing up more of your income for savings and investments. Here's a real-world example. I once attended a networking event with a group of millionaires. We all went out for dinner afterward, and to my surprise, these wealthy individuals were asking the waiter about the cheapest options on the menu. They weren't being stingy, they were being strategic. They understood the value of money and weren't willing to overspend just because they could afford to. 10%, the cushion fund. Next, let's talk about the 10% rule. This is your safety net, your cushion fund. In simple terms, you should save at least 10% of your income for emergencies. But not just any emergencies, real emergencies. We're talking about unexpected medical bills, car repairs, or anything else that could throw your financial plans off track. In 2022, a study found that over half of Americans couldn't cover a $1,000 emergency expense without going into debt. That's a scary statistic. And it's why having a cushion fund is so crucial. It's your first line of defense against financial ruin. Let me share a story with you. About 8 years ago, I got into a terrible car accident. My car was practically totaled, and I was stranded in a state where I knew no one. The repair costs were astronomical, and I was panicking. But then I remembered my cushion fund. Because I had been setting aside that 10% religiously, I was able to cover the costs without taking on any debt. It was a lifesaver, literally. Determining how much you need in your cushion fund is straightforward. Take your total monthly expenses, rent, utilities, groceries, and multiply by 5. If your monthly expenses are $2,000, your cushion fund goal is $10,000. Once you hit that goal, you don't need to keep saving into this fund. Instead, hold on to that extra 10% for the next part of the rule. 15%, building your future. The final 15% of the 7-5-1-1-5 rule is all about investing in your future. This isn't just about saving money, it's about growing it. This portion of your income should be funneled into investments that build assets. Why? Because real wealth isn't made from working a high-paying job. It's made from owning assets that generate income over time. Here's where things get exciting. There are 2 key investment accounts you should consider to optimize your returns: a Roth IRA and a 401k. A Roth IRA is an individual retirement account that allows your money to grow tax-free. This means when you retire and withdraw your earnings, you won't pay any taxes on it. Imagine growing your investment to millions of dollars and not having to give a cent of it to the government. It's an incredible advantage, and it's why the Roth IRA is so popular. The process of opening a Roth IRA is simple. First, you need earned income, whether from a job, freelancing, or your own business. Next, head over to a brokerage website like Fidelity, Schwab, or Vanguard and open a Roth IRA account. Transfer money from your regular bank account, and then, this is crucial, actually invest that money. Many people make the mistake of opening an account and forgetting to invest, leaving their money to sit idle. Don't let that be you. On the other hand, if your employer offers a 401k plan, you're in luck. Contributions to a 401k are made with pre-tax dollars, meaning you'll pay taxes on the money when you withdraw it in retirement. But here's the best part. Many employers offer a match on your contributions. This is essentially free money for your retirement, and it's something you should absolutely take advantage of. Let's put this into perspective. If you contribute 5% of your $65,000 salary to your 401k, and your employer matches a portion of that, you're not just saving for the future, you're multiplying your money right now. Why investing matters? Investing isn't just for the wealthy, it's how they became wealthy in the first place. Let's say you start investing just $100 a month at an average return rate of 10%. Over 50 years, you would have only contributed $60,000, but your investment could grow to over $1.4 million. That's the power of compound interest and long-term investing. For most people, investing in index funds or ETFs is the best approach. These funds spread your money across hundreds of different stocks, automatically diversifying your portfolio and reducing risk. It's a set it and forget it strategy that's proven to work over the long term. For example, if you invest in an S&P 500 index fund, you're essentially buying a tiny piece of the top 500 companies in the US. This gives you broad exposure to the market with minimal effort. Historically, these types of investments have returned about 8% per year, which can significantly grow your wealth over time. So there you have it, the 7-5-1-1-5 rule. It's a simple yet powerful strategy that can help you build wealth, regardless of your income. By spending wisely, saving for emergencies, and investing for the future, you're setting yourself up for financial success. But here's the thing. This is just the beginning. The habits you build today will shape your financial future for years to come. Start making your money work for you.